Greetings. Man, isn't this a great time to be alive on Earth? Isn't it amazing? Yeah, I saw a post that I shared on Facebook about Freemasons dropping like flies. And that was kind of a concern to see that after I'd already made a post about it. So let's talk about this, shall we? Make a wish. So what are we looking at? Well, we are looking at a destiny swap gone horribly wrong. Now, granted, I really don't. The universe doesn't respond to what you think, say, or do. It only responds to how you feel. So I really don't care about how other people feel, what they think, what they say, or what they do. It's a double-edged sword. Everything you think, say, and do affects the way you feel, right? So everybody has to focus on their own feelings, identify those, and see why they're attracting the same shit into their lives. Karma cycle after karma cycle after karma cycle after karma cycle. Now, with that post saying Freemasons are dropping like flies, that is a concern. Why is it a concern? Because of a destiny swap gone horribly wrong. And it's probably the little problems that got all the big problems involved. Makes no difference. This is Pisces. This is the sun. Everything revolves around the sun. Okay, great. So, everything. So we're going to take the good with the bad. We're going to take the little demons, the little trigger demons, and we're going to take the angels that are surrounding it. Anyway. Being emerged in the middle of this shit. It's like the eye of the storm. I keep hearing readers saying a lot about destruction, a lot about shattered egos. Cool, that's this side over here, trigger demons. Can't do anything about that. What is the imbalance? There's a whole lot more of these than there are these. There's a whole lot more shit in the world than there is Shinola. Anyway. Horrible destiny swap gone horribly wrong. I have 40 documented, over 40 documented death experiences, past life regressions. 5-star reviews. Okay, great. So what is that telling me? That everyone around the sun that's got a fucking body in their pocket is trying to destiny swap with the past life regressionist. That shit ain't cool. What are we looking at? I've got one body in the backyard. I have hundreds of bodies all over the place. That's what it is. It's a never-ending cycle of stupid. You've got groups, and it's what it is. Don't believe anything I say. Prove me wrong. I'm telling you I have 40 documented death experiences. Can they tell you that? No. What they can do is get together in a huddle, and we're going to try to mirror, we're going to try to mimic this individual so that we can put everything off on them. It doesn't work that way. We're spiritually protected, so it goes all back on them and everyone involved. That's what it is. And I've been dealing with this shit for quite some time. So there's really no better feeling in the world than seeing everything I've been fucking doing this about for years now happening. Everything that I have had in my being now has a whole bunch of people doing. Instead of people, they tried to mirror a light being, and now they're a bunch of dark people doing. Oh God, we got to do this. We got to do that. Oh God, what are we going to do? Oh, we're a bunch of humans doing instead of fucking humans being. It's the furthest thing from these people's minds, how to fucking sit still and just be. Cool. Okay, great. So we got that out of the way. What is the situation going to entail? We are at a crossroads. We have to choose the fucking angelic beings, the star seeds, the people that are. When all of this fucking mess washes away, when God washes all this mess away, so we're going to focus on those who aren't left behind. Simple enough. You're talking about a transfer of wealth that happens every 100 years. Okay, cool. Health is wealth. And if they have been harvesting energy off of the sun, cool, we're calling that energy back. That's not your energy. It's not your energy. I'm making chi balls and breathing it into every chakra. If I could does it, y'all got a lot of that weight, man, it makes you hungry as shit. It's where you're burning off a lot of energy. So, however, I'm also regenerating my entire body and unlocking DNA that you didn't even know you had. So, simple enough. You've got readers talking about Pisces. Sun, there's plenty of sun opportunities. Spirit has put you in positions for people to receive their karma. Okay, great. So then where are those Pisces? Because me personally, I'm looking for those Pisces. I don't want to fuck around and find out and get karma and have my life destroyed. No. I'm going to, that way I know where those Pisces landmines are. That way I don't fucking step on their toes. What is hidden behind the moon is the devil or fucking trickster energy. Simple enough. What is hidden behind my moon is the reason everybody tried to destiny swap. That's what it is. I don't give a shit. So it's not my problem. Right? We're focusing on our own problems and problems that we truly care, problems that'll grow. It's just what we want, problems that have growth fueling them, something fueling growth, something fueling something other than, man, I can't handle the fucking, that's what it is. That's Whamburger and French fries to me. That's what it is. Not trying to be cold. I'm trying not to care. That's what it is. That's what I'm doing. Sometimes you care a little too much about people, and I'm doing away with it. I can't care about that shit. There's bigger fish to fry. Especially the ones that are causing people karma, because I'm not going to fuck around and find out. I'm just not. God is all that is. Angels, archangels, the cinemasters, the divine white light. I said it'd be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. Will it take some time? Well, yeah. I mean, if you're on a treasure hunt and you're looking for buried treasures that could possibly be landmines, they're a blessing or a curse, depending on how you step on them. That's what it is. The first thing you want to do is locate them and then deactivate the damn thing. Just don't go willy-nilly hopping around like the white rabbit down the hole. Oh, I'm late, I'm terribly, terribly late. Oh, shit, the Mad Hatter's tea. Off with their heads. Simple enough. Anyway, thank you, Spirit. When I get that energy from a reader on the other side of the planet about secret societies, cult groups, whatever, harvesting energy off of children, and that the Earth Angel would get a download and blow the lid off of it. Okay, cool. All apologies. I've passed the place 100,000 times and never put together that the Freemason Hall is right next to the Boy Scouts of America. I've been racking my brain trying to figure that out. But the minute I listened to a tarot reader that said, Pisces, just let go and it'll come to you. Cool, I let go. And what came to me on the 23.5? Am I saying that's true? No. Am I saying that the energy readers are picking up match what is across the street from my business? Yes. Do they have a huge fucking problem in a community under judgment? I would assume so. Do I care? No, it's not my problem. That's a them problem. I hear they tried to unalive an Earth Angel. Is that true? Thank you, Spirit. I hear God stepped in and started wrecking everything they ever thought or believed. Is that true? That's the best positive you got. God stepped in on someone's behalf? Oh, that's amazing. What does that show these atheist fucks? Well, number one, there's a God. Number two, it's within all of them. The problem with logical thinkers is you have to get that logical part of the mind. Dolores Cannon calls it Mr. Stupid. So if you have most people been logically, scientifically adding, we've got to have this, cool, then you've got a bunch of Stephen Hawkings and not a bunch of Albert Einsteins and Nikola Teslas. Right? You got a bunch of people that didn't learn their karmic lessons, lining up for handicapped bodies, still doing this, still not learning their lesson, still not learning their divine lesson. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. Right? And you're always going to have opposition. However, I just put it in the comments. I look at New Level, New Devils like you do taking a breath. I'm constantly running into somebody that's got a fucking demonic problem that they just can't shake. An evil within them that they expect someone to wave a magic wand and take care of. It's what it is. That doesn't happen. It does, but you have to do the magic. You have to change. Nothing gets better. Change. You got change. Right. Expect the unexpected. You go to give them change and they count it out and hand you $1. Thanks for the change, mister. That's what it is. Anyway, right, we knew this day was coming. We knew that it was all going to backfire on them. Now they're all starting to learn, oh no, but the right side gets new beginnings. And the left side, the left side, their inside still upside down. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. Right. However, you've got that energy of a Pisces with high-level intuition. Great. I'm concentrating on that Pisces with high-level intuition. Where are those Pisces? Right. Thank you, Spirit. You've got everyone in the world that is disgruntled over a destiny swap with their lives being destroyed because of somebody wanting to. They wanted to probably hide one body. They wanted to cover up what they'd done with one body. What did they open up? Fucking everybody got together. Hey, you know what? We're going to help you cover up that one body because we got like 10. So, there's 11. Ooh, there's one. I bet they got one. They'll join the hate train. Yeah, because now we've got a baker's dozen. It's what, number 13. Hey, that represents death. Let's bring them aboard. And we'll all see if we can't mirror this guy and leave him holding the bag. No. It's not working that way. It's not working that way at all. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I hear they went up against a paranormal INFJ and now they got paranormal shit happening. That's what it is. The positive to that is I've been telling them that for decades. That's what it is. Now they have no choice but to believe it. Wonderful. That's what it is. God made them a believer. They met the maker. They met the believer maker. Everybody's shocked at the information that they're hearing. They've been told for years. No. They just woke up. It's not that they're shocked. They just didn't believe it. Oh, God, we've been wrong the whole time. Yes, you have. Completely wrong. Thank you, Spirit. It's weird. And we still don't know what's fucking right. You've left these monsters in charge. The dark is what is in charge of this shit. We're going into the age of light. Do you feel like you've been left in the dark your entire life? Yeah. That's because those that are fucking in the dark have been controlling you. Thank you, Spirit. Fucking like attracts like. Dark attracts dark. It's just what it is. What is light? Information. What is the dark? The lack thereof. You're in the fucking dark. You're in the dark on what's going on. And they're still trying to keep us in the dark about what's going on. Probably because they got some bodies hiding in the dark. You can't do anything about that. None of my concern. It's just what it is. What did we learn? Don't try to sell earth angels into the black market. We end up shining light on the black market. Oh no. What's the problem? You elected the people that run the fucking thing. Oh no. They protect themselves and use you to fund it. Oh no. All wars are bankers' wars. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. Oh, we weren't expecting this. Why? Were you doing something that fucking caused balance to be restored? And now you're still unhinged and unbalanced? Okay, that's how it works. That's what it is. Falling off the fucking seesaw. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. That's what it is. Why do you think we had to call divine judgment on the situation? No one wanted to make a decision. Cool. So we put it in the divine's hands. Simple enough. I hear all of their dark energy work that we've been talking about for months is now backfiring them, cursing their bloodlines. It's just what it is. I'm sure God has had enough chasing them with storms. That's what it is. You can't have these ladies talk about natural disasters and then me go and find either they're naming that shit trying to blame someone, or the higher consciousness that's within us all is setting them up. They do it, and then they don't realize that the divine was working through them. Oh, wonderful. Now they all know the divine works through them. Love is all there is. Love always wins. Congratulations. It's just what it is. What do we have in the past? Archangel Gabriel. Sweet. Now, keep in mind, have you ever seen Constantine? What was nice about Archangel Gabriel? Whatever misconception you have that angels are nice, you've lost your fucking mind. They love you unconditionally. Demons? Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, they'll do whatever. It's what it is. Is there an outcome that you don't want in the end? Yeah, they're tricksters. Okay, cool. What are angels? Oh, they tell you that you're going to go through it. They destroy demons. So everything demonic in your life, they destroy that. That's what it is. Motivation, baby. Simple enough. Simple enough. They clear a path. How do they clear a path? Floods. It is what it is. I can't do anything about that. When God sends angels to destroy shit, what happens? Shit gets destroyed. War angels and the destruction that follows is sure to be at hand. Okay, great. What level of devils have we made it to that now we have destruction on the planet? Did we not say last year, fucking stop, no and don't? Oh no. We have to cover up our addictions. We have to cover up that body in the backyard. We have to cover all these things up. Oh my God, the sun is shining light on 12 signs across the planet. So it is great. So where are those suns? Where are those suns exposing everything? It's just what it is. I'm concentrating on that. They can get anything done. Those are people that get shit done. So it's what it is. We're going to focus on people that can get shit done, not people that fucking sit around and make excuses and fucking cry about how they've been exposed by the sun. We're not dealing with any of those people. No. They've been exposed by the sun. They're getting their karma. You can't help people learning their karmic lessons. We're looking for people that can get shit done. People who can fucking stand up for themselves. Not people fucking all bent over, fucking taking bribes, taking that bribe right up the fucking keister. That's what it is. Love. Taking that love of money right up the hind end. Love. That's what it is. I know Pisces has had enough. Great. So I'm going to focus on the Pisces that have had enough. Not the ones with the fucking demon attachments. Not the ones that were, what's what it is. Right? Not the ones that are practicing dark magic and all that shit in the background. No. I've already found those Pisces. They're losing their minds right now. The Pisces with 5-star reviews that got fucked with, those are the ones I'm looking for. The people that went to that individual and fucked around and find out, I'm dealing with the fuck around and find out people. So, it's what it is. If you feel like I'm the fuck around and find out person, sweet, come on with it. It's just what it is. Let's go have some fun while all these other people that fucked around and found out are trying to figure it out. You know, I mean, pretty soon, once people start dropping like flies, people are going to have some fucking questions. Okay, great. We answered them last year. we answered those questions 10 steps ago. So go back fucking 10 steps and catch the fuck up. Love. That's what it is. So I know these people are getting unhinged and shit. Well, I'm sure they are. We told you. I can't tell you that I have an angel dictionary that has angel conjuration and things in it, and there not be demon conjuration and shit like that in another book. If I can have a angel dictionary, you don't think these people can't have a fucking demon dictionary? Come on. They pick one. Oh, they made their choice. Cool. Guess who always wins? Fucking God. God and his angels. Love. If you wish to bring more love into your life, you first need to increase the amount of loving energy you give out to the world and to yourself. By giving love, you can attract love from others. In contrast, if you focus only on any lack of love in your life, you might become jealous, fearful, or controlling, and generate a negative energy that pushes people away. Well, yeah, I would fucking definitely say people trying to destiny swap to cover up bodies, that's going to push fucking people away from them and bring them right on over to the healer. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Devil, for advertising for me for free. Ask the angel of love to reveal to you the warmth and gentleness in other people, to focus your eyes on loving actions and your ears on loving words. This will enable you to show patience and kindness and to release any negative feelings so that you can love as the angels do. For inspiration, look at rainbows, which symbolize divine love for humanity. That's my question. We got divine love for humanity. Fantastic. So if you have all of this energy backfiring on the groups, gaggles, hives, and herds of karmics and all involved, cool. How many important people did they get involved? Shoes are on the other feet now, aren't they? They're looking for someone to blame, aren't they? Cool. Do we wait and blame them after they're just kind of laying there like that? I give and receive love unconditionally. Symbols, heart, red rose. A lot of that rose energy in the cards, huh? You know, we're in the rose capital of Texas. On Divine Street, hidden in plain sight. Imagine that. Gold, rose quartz, diamond ring, and Venus. Oh, a lot of that Aries, Mercury, Venus energy in the cards. I believe the Aries, Mercury, Venus was the hidden twins. Mercury and Venus. Right? Hidden behind the moon, the Gemini moon. It's just what it is. The beginning, the duality beginning. The first is always the last. It's all over tarot land. So I wonder where that Pisces is hiding. That's why they can't get a fucking read. You have to go back to the beginning before you try to figure out the end. Everybody's going to the Pisces reads. Cool. Well, how did it all start? That's the Aries reads. Fucking Aries are battling out like a bunch of fucking goats. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. The first is always the last. The beginning has an ending. The morning star, Pisces, is Pisces sun set. Put an ending to that shit. It's the end. We're moving on. We're moving forward from the end. They keep hearing death is finite. Cool, it is for them. They're attracting it. They're attracting it. They're at the vibration of what? Natural disaster. Right? We feel that shit before we're 10 steps ahead. Great. So if we're 10 steps ahead of natural disaster, where are we going to be when you're in a natural disaster? Archangel Gabriel. That's what it is. You're not going to have readers say, God's not done with this yet, and then have my entire birth chart all in her reading. There's got to be a message in there somewhere. My whole birth chart's in that fucking reading, and God's not done with them yet. That's what it is. Got UFO disclosure at the White House. The minute you start hearing UFO disclosure at the White House and tarot readers picking up war angels and the destruction that follows, chances are, stop, no, and don't were 3 complete sentences that were your blessings a long fucking time ago. Archangel Gabriel. The name Gabriel in Hebrew means God is my strength. Archangel Gabriel is the best known angel in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. In Jewish and Christian tradition, Gabriel was ruler of the cherubim and guardian of paradise, second only to Michael. See page 22. He was said to sit at the left-hand side of God. Gabriel was the archangel of resurrection, annunciation, baptism, and rebirth. Today, Gabriel is also known as the archangel of communication and revelation, and the bringer of truth, who can direct us on our life's purpose. Archangel of winter, the east, air, and the mind. Gabriel brings the drawing of fresh awareness and signals new beginnings and opportunities. Symbols of Gabriel include white lilies, bright light, the moon, and Mercury, both the planet and the metal. They'll figure it out sooner or later. It's just what it is. They'll figure it out sooner or later. Gabriel is said to impart wisdom and knowledge to the incoming soul of an unborn baby, and for this reason, many people view this archangel as a feminine power. She is a natural source of creative inspiration, bringing ideas wrapped in messages of spiritual purpose and growth. She can encourage us to be flexible and inventive in our thinking. If you are seeking inspiration or a boost for your creative powers, you may feel drawn to use the Gabriel card as a focus for meditation. You can also use the card when asking the archangel to overlight a reading. To do this, simply sit for a moment, holding, let me repeat that. To do this, simply sit for a moment, holding the card, and focus on the issue you wish to address. Imagine that you are surrounded by pure white light. Each time you inhale, imagine that you are drawing the light in through the top of your head and down through the body. Ask Archangel Gabriel to grace you with her presence. Gabriel will bring you the energy of revelation. Represents mind, color white, element air, direction east, season winter, qualities clarity, insight, creativity, and wisdom. What is our future for motivation? I mean, that's the thing. I'm hearing the Pisces reads of setting the boundaries. We did. Phone calls only. Simple enough, right? People hiding behind fake profiles, and we've had enough of that. It's just what it is. Nothing can be done for those people. It's just what it is. Those would be the epitome of those left behind. It's just what it is. It's what it is. Ascension, right here. Great. So we're looking for those that ascended. Not the ones still waiting around to do it. The ones that have ascended, right? They're talking about halo activations. Great. I can work with those people. It's just what it is. Not that I can't work with the others, but they have to do the work. And most people just aren't going to do the work. Simple enough. If they were, they'd have done it by now. Motivation. Right? You have to get rid of all the people that are not going to do the work so that the people that are going to do the work can come in and take their place. It's called those left behind for a reason. See, I think that's where they got me fucked up. I don't have to do any of this. It's simple enough. Certainly don't have to sit around and watch Freemasons drop like flies. When Heavenly Heathen picks it up, I posted on my Facebook and I thought, oh, wow. Right? Now the puzzle is starting to puzzle, and it's still puzzling. Who knows what the fuck they do in there? But when I've got Chosen 144 on the other side of the planet talking about some secret weird societies doing shit in the vicinity of children, and the Earth Angel was going to blow the lid off of it, I held from that point, from the time I heard that, what are we looking at? Well, we had a swingers club get shut down not 30 miles away from here, giving kids painkillers so that they'd be a little more open to dance for them. You got to think that's probably what we have run into. The sun in tarot has exposed one half-wit with a body under their belt, while destiny swappers are trying to cover up God knows how many with my birth chart against 40 death experiences, past life regressions, recorded and reviewed. What gives you the drive to get things done? It might be ambition in your career, the desire to create a happy family life, or the wish to contribute lasting benefits to your society. The angel of motivation directs you to focus on activities that both excite your mind and inspire your soul. By doing so, you can fulfill your highest potential and also grow as a spiritual being. Call on the angel to give you the courage to carry out your plans. Ask for the confidence to follow your inner voice so that you can stay true to your deepest values. Sometimes the first step of the journey is the hardest, but the angel may help by bringing about opportunities that you cannot miss. With his motivating support, you can aim for the stars. I am motivated by love and inspiration from my heart. Symbols: arrow, orange, sunlight, king, Aries, zodiac sign, spring. Wonderful. So I hear Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn are all wrapped up in God knows what. Spent lots of wealth paying for spiritual work against an earth angel. Cool. So we're going to be looking for those earth angels that a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn paid a lot of spiritual work to try to unalive. We're going to be looking for those earth. You can't worry about those signs that could have possibly be involved. No. That energy is going back on all of them. No. We're going to look for the earth angels. It's just what it is. The ones that are hiding in plain sight, we're going to remove the fear right the fuck off of them like that. We don't want to be targeted. We don't want to run into trouble. Guess what? I just targeted you. There will be no more trouble. Simple enough. Everybody wants in Pisces protection or umbrella. Great. We're clearing the way for you. Simple enough. Those people that God is punishing, we get to point and go, ha ha ha, not us. Not it. we're going to run around and play fucking tag like kids. Not it. While fucking knotheads get knotted. Knothead. That's what it is. You can't tell me that they were using homeless voodoo on the earth angel because they didn't want to see the earth angel happy. And why? Because they can't be? Misery loves company. Okay, great. Now they're the epitome of misery, and they have brought a lot of people in to keep them company. Simple enough. 35 big name retailers are now closing. Okay, cool. 35 breaks down to an 8. That's karma. So I would assume these people are getting their lives shattered and karma's coming in. Freemasons probably had something to do with that. They're dropping like flies. All the secrets are coming out. They're looking for someone to blame. Cool, then they have to blame themselves. Anyway, I know Pisces has had enough. Great. So the earth angels that have had enough, we're going to work with you. That's what it is. You've had enough. Fuck. You can't help these people. They've already proven that. That's what it is. So, and I mean, congratulations. Who knows what these people have done in the dark? You'd have to ask them. You'd have to ask those people. However, if God's going to expose them, how do you think God exposes people? Natural disasters named after people on holidays? That's the first thing that I would think. Simple enough. These individuals were cold, calculating, and cruel. Cool. There is nothing more cold, calculating, and cruel than a fucking natural disaster named after you. Simple enough. Namaste.